Good morning, and thank you for joining me, Coach Mike, on your Monday morning. In business, starting new businesses especially, we all know is somewhat pretty rocky. The statistics aren't that great. 20% of businesses are dust within the first year. Now, I bought my coaching practice in the second half of 2012, and to say the least, my first year in business was somewhat rocky itself. Several months in, I was up in Orlando with dozens of coaches preparing to work on my 90-day plan the following day. Unfortunately, that evening at the hotel, I received a phone call at 11:30 from my wife, letting me know that one of my brothers had committed suicide. Literally rocked my boat. Now, I went to the quarterly planning the next day, somewhat in shock, but just hoping to hang out with like-minded individuals as long as I can until I knew it would hit me and I'd break, of which I did somewhere during the day. Now, I went up north to Rhode Island to be with my family in the proceedings to bury my brother. Now, when I went back to Florida, now I'm in Florida, my entire family's in Rhode Island. I'm thinking out of sight, out of mind. I don't see my family every day anyway, so I'll just go back to work. Because we all know if anybody's going through some type of tragic events, there's really no rule book of how to deal with it. Unfortunately, within several months, I went from 7 clients to 1, and I myself was in a very bad place emotionally. To the point that I reached out to my organization, put my hand out, and asked for help, of which they put a coach on my butt for 2 years, week after week, to make sure I progressed both personally and professionally to get out of the funk I was in to build my business. And I'm happy to say, almost 2 years later, I was up on stage with an Action Man Award, and I also had a client up on stage as Young Entrepreneur of the Year. Sometimes they say, when you take a ball and the harder you throw it and it bounces, the higher it's going to bounce up. I bounced pretty low, and I bounced pretty far up. I think I'm doing okay for myself right now. Why do I share this story? The difference between me and my brother is my brother, unfortunately, did not put his hand out when he was in need. I did. So I'm here to tell you in business and life isn't sometimes easy. And you cannot do it alone. I don't care how successful you are. We all have blind spots. We all have difficulties that we might not be able to see that will get us stuck and keep us from moving to where we want to go. So I encourage you all to seek out a mentor. Most of the most successful people I've ever met, and a lot of the executives, when I speak to them, they always tell me along the way they've always had coaches and mentors to guide them, to help them see the blind spots. I will tell you the value of having a professional, unbiased, second set of eyes to see the things that you're not seeing both personally and professionally is priceless. It will help you see those blind spots, make the shifts, and go where you need to go to become successful. So my encouragement to you today is, if you're in business and you need help, don't go at it alone. Put the ego aside. We all have them. Seek help. Find a mentor. Find a coach, whether it's me or somebody else, but find a group of people like-minded that help guide you to move you in the right direction to get by those blind spots and supply you with the strategies, solutions, and systems to help you grow both personally and professionally. And I guarantee you, when you reach out and find those people, and I speak for myself, you will see yourself up on stage one day also. I want to thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. I hope this has been valuable. If you want to get more information on how you could take you and yourself to the next level, feel free to visit my website and attend any of my events, or where I'll show you the way of how you can make yourself better to make your organization better, which will branch out and impact everyone around you. Thank you for joining me. See you next Monday. Have a productive and profitable week. Go get them.